Every generation has been skeptical or fearful of the technology of the new generation. Maybe there's a reason that there's this apprehension and this fear, because maybe we are moving further and further away from our humanity.
We talk about addiction, we tend to think, oh, this is just happening by accident culturally. Like, what are the kids doing these days? What we miss is that this is happening by design.
They wake up and they just have to get right back to it.
I go on my phone and I'll check my Instagram, Snapchat, Kick, Twitter, Tumblr.
They believe it's one of their human rights to have one of their devices attached to them 24 hours a day.
Seeing actual kids sort of disappear from the world is nothing short of terrifying.
You're more likely to use social media compulsively.
You want to keep on it to keep getting
the good feelings.
If my parents saw some of the things that I saw on social media, I think they would be very shocked.
It's known as TikTok, settling allegations it violated children's privacy laws.
The attack was teased in advance on social media and live streamed for 17 minutes on Facebook.
We spent $1 million harvesting tens of millions of Facebook profiles as the basis of the algorithms of Cambridge Analytica itself.
And that was a big mistake, and I'm sorry.
This is changing our culture, and this is not a partisan issue. The central goal for us is to do a multi-year campaign that educates parents, kids, and everybody about the addictive quality of cell phones and other devices.
A landmark report has just been released into how kids in the U.S. between 8 and 18 spend their time using media and technology.
Common Sense Media, a charity promoting digital privacy for children, pushed for this new legislation.
I think it is time for us to have a very important national conversation. You need to educate kids and parents, you need to pass laws, and you also have to hold the industry's feet to the fire.
Details on the next version of Apple's operating system, which will have a number of ways to cut down on screen time.
Recently, Google introduced various digital well-being tools.
As leaders of governments, as decision makers in business, and as citizens, we must ask ourselves, what kind of world do we want to live in? And those of us who believe in technology's potential for good must not shrink from this moment.
We want our students to be great 21st century learners, but also learn how to be safe, how to protect themselves. They just need the tools. They just need a chance, right?